welcome back to My Zone Active Kids, where we actively invest in your future. Whose future?
Your future.
My name is Marisol Stoffbad, and this is...
I'm so happy to be here today, and I'm so excited to know what the theme for the week is and for the day. What is it, Marisol?
I love having you here.
Thank you.
And I love your mustard jacket.
Thank you.
I think it's pretty. It looks like something I would wear.
Oh, definitely.
Anyway, so our theme for the week is My Community.
Ooh.
And our theme for today is Community Helpers.
Ooh,
You know what a community helper is?
I think I know. Is it the people in our community? So police officers?
Yes.
And
Doctors
and teachers. Nurses.
And can you see what's in our screen?
Oh, there's a fire truck.
Uh-huh.
So firemen.
Yes. So
Okay.
that is the cool thing that we're learning about today, because it's our community week, and of course we won't be a community without the people who help us to stay
Definitely.
safe and happy and healthy. But we need to remind you guys that you can catch us every single day of the week from Monday to Friday at 9 on the MyZone and Sashi Facebook pages, and also live on One Up 2 television.
Ooh,
That's
my
cool.
favorite place.
It's magical. It's like DSTV but better. It's like epic.
Awesome.
Anyway. It's also Tuesday, meaning that it is arts and crafts. I can't wait to see what Wetu will be creating for us today.
You guys are gonna be so excited. I hope you guys are ready to get ready with me and to get creative with
Because
me.
Wetu is very creative. Wetu is the most creative person I've met in in all of my life.
Thank you.
I wanted to
Marisol.
say my whole life, and then it didn't sound right. Anywho, we of course need to sing a song. So I thought, why don't we sing the song "The Wheels of the Bus"?
Okay.
Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
And a one, and a two, and a 1, 2, 3.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. The hooter of the bus goes beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 the hooter on the bus goes beep, 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 all through the town. Marisol?
Yes.
Don't you think the bus drivers are also community helpers?
They are, because without them we wouldn't get from our homes to school and back safe.
Yes, definitely. I thought so.
You smarty.
Thank you.
Done. Stop it, wait. Anyway, I think it's time for us to head over to arts and crafts. So get your supplies ready, because it's time for us to be creative.
Hi friends, welcome back to Arts and Crafts. Well, today our theme is community helpers, and as you can see here, I have all the colors and all the beautiful things we're going to use for today's Arts and Crafts. Well, today we're going to draw a fire truck, which is part of one of the things used by one of our community helpers, a firefighter. Okay, so I'm going to use this blue crayon, and we're just going to draw a fire truck. I hope my fire truck is as good as yours. I can just imagine how good yours looks like. So So 2 big wheels, and it goes like that. And then the fire truck is quite big. Okay, so you're gonna go above, and then draw the back where all the equipment is. Okay, and the wheels, the big wheels of the fire truck. I'm just gonna put 2 crosses here. Let me make it a star. Okay, and another one. Just like that. Now up here, we always see the fire truck has so many things loaded in the fire truck. So I'm just going to load all those big things in the fire truck. So all the equipment that the firefighters need to fight the fire will be placed right up here. I think there's also a window for the driver and the other firemen in the truck. Then the lights, the wipers, another light. Okay, well, this is my fire truck, and now we're going to color it in red. So we'll take the red crayon and then we'll color. I think the top part should be red. Maybe let me divide it just like that. Okay, so we'll color in red at the top part of the fire truck. We're going to see how dangerous it's going to look, because fire is red and yellow. Okay, this might take some time, but you should definitely enjoy coloring in the fire truck and all its equipment. Just like that. Make sure you don't color in the windows as well, because we need to see who is inside the fire truck. Okay, we're going to draw the fireman inside just now, so we can have firemen inside the truck and not just the truck alone. So let's imagine this fire truck is on the road. It's going to save or take away a fire that is already there. Now we're going to use this crayon. This is a yellow one, and we're going to use it underneath. Just like that. So you see the fire truck is red and yellow, just like how fire looks like. Ooh, okay. What color do you think I'm going to make the wheels? I think black, just like any other wheels. Okay, we're almost done with the bottom part of the fire truck. Ooh, this is going to be one beautiful drawing. Okay. So now we're going to use a black color pencil or brown. Ooh, I think I'm going to use brown. So I'm going to use this color pencil just to color in the wheels. You can make the wheels all brown or all black, whatever you choose to do. Just make sure it looks really dark, because the wheels are anyways on the floor. Just like that. Be sure not to go over the circles so your wheels don't look like they're falling off, because the fire truck still needs to arrive safely and get rid of the fire. Oh yes, there's also some lights here, and this part, the front part of the truck. And the last color we're going to use is orange. Yes, let's use this orange color to color in the equipment that the fire truck or the firemen will need to do away with the fire. Okay, just like that. I'm so excited to see your drawings. If you guys would like, please share your drawings with me. But now I'd like to show you my drawing. Ooh, wait. So before we're done, we're going to write up here what this is. This is a fire truck. Yes. And this, my friends, is my fire truck. If you'd like to have a look And you can also show this to your parents for them to see how your fire truck is going to look like. See you guys again next time. Bye. I had so much fun drawing that fire truck, Marisa.
Oh, wait, you did a brilliant job. It's the best fire truck I've seen in my whole life.
I hope you also drew your fire truck with me.
Obviously.
And you colored in red like mine. I hope you guys did too. And I was so happy to draw that. I think I got my creativity to spark just a little bit.
Stupid way to. But we need to head over to the two people who have the most creativity in the whole world, Zoe and Zaki. Enjoy.
Hello, 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 how are you? I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful. Hooray! Hello, 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 how are you? I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful. Hooray!
Guess who's back, everyone? My name is Zaki.
Hi, friends. My name is Zoe, and I miss you so much.
And we are niece and nephew.
Well, Zaki, this is going to be an amazing week because our theme for the week is My Community with the...
I love my community.
Yes.
Zoe, what's our theme for today?
Today's theme is all about our community helpers.
Zoe, what are community helpers?
Those are people in our community who help us. They are there when we need them, and we get a bunch of different types of helpers.
What type of helpers do we get in the community?
We get firemen who are there to help us with fires.
They wear special suits to protect them from fire.
And helmets to keep their heads safe.
And they ride big red fire trucks.
Yes, we also get policemen and policewomen.
They keep us safe from danger.
Yes, and they catch the bad boys.
And they help us when we are lost or scared.
Well, other community helpers are teachers.
They are the coolest. They're in our schools and they're like our very own superheroes.
Oh, definitely. And they teach us to read and write.
And to be kind.
And to always tell the truth.
And to always do our best every day.
Yes, our other community helpers are like the nurses.
They work in the hospitals and help us when we're sick.
Yes, and sometimes hospitals can be really scary.
But they always make sure we are safe and help us to get medicine to make it all better. We get a bunch of different type of community helpers and they teach us that we should always help other people.
Oh, definitely. I think it's time for us to sing a super fun song about families with our friends.
Get ready, friends. And a one, and a two, and a 1, 2, 3. When someone's in trouble and they need your help, make sure they're okay. When someone's in trouble and they need your help, what's the thing to say? You say, how can I help? What can I do? I want to do a nice thing just for you. How can I help? What can I do to make things better for you? How can I help? What can I do? I want to do a nice thing for you. How can I help? What can I do to make things better for you. I just love the magicalness of the community helpers that we have that help us every single day.
Oh, definitely, Zaki. And me too. I think it's time for your fun fact again.
Did you know that a fireman's suit can weigh between 5 kilograms and 30 kilograms? That's like 20 of me.
Oh my gosh. Wow. That is so cool and smart, Zaki.
That is so true. But that is from us for today, friends. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye. What a great Zoe and Zaki way to.
Definitely.
Oh.
I feel like they're just all so creative. They're so smart.
They are, and now it's time for us to see just how smart we are. So what we'll be doing now is we're
active
gonna play.
activity.
Yeah, the
But
active
you're going to
activity.
explain that to me because I don't know what you have up your sleeve. You're always so busy in your mind, but let's hear it.
I don't have sleeves, but up my imaginary sleeve, I have a game that we'll be playing, which is kind of like a mind game. Okay, so friends, what I want us to do is, we're going to mention one of our community helpers. Then Wetu and I need to quickly, so it will be me, her, or she, me, she, me, she, me, she, me, she. So we're going to mention whatever the community helper is and then all the equipment that they use. So I'm going to use an example now, but we won't use it in the game. An example would be like, let's say, a traffic officer.
Okay.
So a traffic officer will need a little book to write in and a pen, a firearm,
Yes.
a badge, the hat, maybe some cool sunglasses. A torch. That other black thing that they...
The long
the
black rod.
long black rod thingy.
Okay.
A police car. Do you see where I'm going with this?
Yes, I
So-
think I can do this one.
So I'm going to start and Wetu will kick off the game. So I'm
Okay.
going to give you a community helper now.
Okay.
Okay. Community helper is a doctor.
They use gloves.
A stethoscope.
They use a coat.
A thermometer.
Sometimes goggles. Sometimes.
Those hair nets when they're operating. A gown.
I already said a coat.
But the gown when they operate, because they don't use the same coat and gown when
Okay,
they're operating.
a gown.
Okay. A scalpel, that small, tiny, very sharp knife.
What is that? The board where they write all of the stuff where you tell them I feel a fever, I feel what, and they write all of that down.
A pager, so when there's an emergency, it goes beep beep.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. I'm running out of words.
A librarian, they're also community helpers.
What do they use? A pen?
A computer.
A stamp.
A bookmark for the books that they read.
A trolley.
Okay, the next community helper is a fireman.
A fireman uses a fire extinguisher.
A helmet.
Gloves.
Boots.
Oh yeah, a safety helmet.
Yeah. That fireproof jacket that they wear.
Oh, the big one.
Yeah, the big bulky one.
Okay, and they also use a fire truck.
And sometimes they also have a dog.
A dog? No, Marisol, no.
My fireman in my head has a dog.
What? No. Okay, the last one.
The last one.
A teacher.
A teacher.
They use a chalk.
A pen.
Books.
An apple when they munch it.
No, Marisol, they don't use that.
They use it to eat.
Okay. They also use. They use.
Stickers when you get a gold
Yes,
star.
they use stickers. They use stickers when you get a gold star. I think they also use.
Love.
That's not an instrument.
They're using love, okay?
That's not an instrument.
Anyway, while Wetu and I will try to figure out what else a teacher uses, it's time for you guys to go see our teacher for our online school. So get ready, friends, because it is time for us to go over to week 21, lesson 2.
Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online.
Good day, class. Today we are going to have a quick road safety lesson. Step 1. Always stop when you get to the road. Step 2. You have to make sure to look left, right, and left again. And as soon as you don't hear or see any more cars, then you are free to cross the road. Remember, everyone, look left, right, and left again. Now, everyone, I hope that you will continue to cross the road safely. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is My Community. And before we get into any lessons, boys and girls, we know that we need to sanitize. So let's take our sanitizer, rub a little bit inside our hands, around our hands, in between our fingers, on our wrists, and our fingertips too. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. For today's lesson, we will be talking about healthy food, drawing, and occupations. Now, boys and girls, let us start our lesson by going to page 6. On page 6, we are going to be talking about food. Now, as you can see, we have different kinds of food. It's going to be our job to color in all of the healthy foods. Now, when we say healthy, we mean that it is good for your body and it helps you grow big and strong. So, all the foods that are healthy need to be circled. You can choose any color you like to circle all the healthy foods. Now tell me, can you see an apple? Yes, I can see an apple too. So, is an apple healthy or not healthy? If you said an apple is healthy, well done! An apple is a fruit. So all of our fruits, the ones that we eat, are healthy. You can go ahead and circle the apple. Then, can you see the slice of pizza? Yes, I can see it too. Now tell me, is pizza healthy or not healthy? Well, if you said that it was not healthy, good job. A pizza, because of all the oil and all the other things that we don't need, is not healthy. But that doesn't change the fact that it is still delicious. So I want you to continue circling all the healthy foods, which means we will not be circling the pizza. Take your time with this one. If you're not sure which foods are there, you can always ask an adult for help. They can tell you what type of foods there are on the page. When you're done circling all the healthy foods, you can move on to the next page, page 7. On page 7, boys and girls, we are now going to continue with our foods. But this time, you are going to draw your favorite food. Now, I know lots of us have favorite foods. Some of you like porridge, others like pap, others like meat, and then others actually like carrots. So, go ahead and use that whole space to draw your favorite food. My favorite food, boys and girls, is an orange. An orange is my favorite food. I love it because it's juicy and you can have it anytime, in summer, in winter, at night, or in the morning. So I'm going to draw an orange, but I want you to draw your favorite food. Take your time, boys and girls, and make sure that when you are drawing, you use the whole page. And don't forget to color when you're done as well. Then, when you're done with that, we can move on to the next page, page 8. On page 8, we're going to be doing a bit more drawing, but this time, instead of food, we are going to draw the occupation we want to be one day. Now, I know some of you are saying, Teacher Mutsa, what is an occupation? Well, I'm going to explain some of them to you. So, I want you to please open your ears and eyes and let's take a look at the board. Now, on the board, I have different pictures, and that's because each of them is going to try and help explain the different occupations. Now, when someone works as something, we say that they have an occupation, something they want to be when they grow up, to help them earn money and take care of their families. There are different types of occupations, boys and girls. We know the ones that we see every day, but there are some others that we may not know exist. So, I'm going to talk about a few of them that I have on the board, and then we will talk about how you can be one of those things. The first thing that I want to talk about is this person here. This person catches fish and sells it at the market. So this person's called a fisherman. He is the one who goes into the ocean or into the lakes and goes with his fishing rod, whoop, and he tries to catch some fish so that he can go and sell them. A fisherman is someone who also uses a boat when they are fishing so that they can carry as many fish as possible. So, if you want to be a fisherman when you grow up, that would be your occupation. The next one that we can see is someone who is cleaning. Now, the person who is cleaning may not be a cleaner, but they may have their own cleaning company. So, if you are someone who is neat and tidy already and wants to help other people keep their houses or their offices or their classrooms clean, you can have your own cleaning company. That type of person is called self-employed. That person makes sure that whatever business they're doing, it's all about cleaning. Then we have this person right here. You can see that he's holding a pig and he has a rooster right next to him. This type of person is called a farmer. Now, a farmer is very important because they help grow our food and take care of all the animals that we eat. A farmer is also important because that's where all our foods start from. So if you want to become a farmer one day, then that means your occupation will be farming. Then we have this man here. Now he doesn't have anything in his hands, but today I'll tell you that this person works in an office. Now this type of person can work in different offices. Maybe he is a banker, someone who helps to take care of money in a bank. And then we have another type of person who can work in an office. This person is called an accountant. That's the person who is also dealing with money. Then you can also be someone else who's working in the government, someone who's helping the country to grow as a nation that is strong. We need lots of people working in the government for our country to grow. So, I have talked about these ones and we're moving on to the next one. Now this man here is holding a wrench and he has overalls on. That means he works in plumbing. This is a plumber, but that's not the only occupation where someone has to wear overalls. We also have construction people who build buildings. So if you're very good at building your Legos and you think you can actually build a whole building, then you might want to be a builder or even a plumber or an electrician, someone who has something to do with the buildings. Then we have two people here. Now these two people doesn't look like they have an occupation, but maybe today we can call them models. Now in our modern world, we have lots of people who are on social media who help the world grow. Some of those people are called influencers and some even are on YouTube. So these people may be YouTubers or they may be models, helping us to see the fashion and the future of the world. Then we have this person here who seems to be brushing his teeth. Now for today, we're going to call him a dentist. Now a dentist is someone who's very important because they help to keep our teeth nice and healthy. A dentist is a type of doctor that only deals with our teeth, and they're the ones that help us make sure that our teeth stay strong all the time. Then we have a house here. Now the reason why we have a house here is because I wanted to show you that you can be anything that you want with the houses. Perhaps like we said before, you want to build the houses, but not just building them. You want to draw them, to design them, to create them. And those people who draw houses, who design houses, who make them, they are called architects. So, an architect is someone who draws a house and shows how it's going to come out. Then we have the last picture we're going to talk about today for our occupations. Now, everybody knows that this is an aeroplane. Now, the two occupations you can have with the airplane that we're going to talk about today is a pilot. Someone who drives the airplane, we call it flying, and that person who flies the airplane is called a pilot. Then there are people who serve us on the plane. They're the ones that we go to when we need any help, and they're always smiling and very, very handsome or beautiful. Those people are called air hostesses. Now, they're the people who also work with the pilots. So you see, boys and girls, you can be anything you want to be. And I really want you to draw your beautiful picture. Take your time and really say what you want to be. If you're not sure what you want to be yet, that's okay as well. You can pick whatever you'd like to draw. Make sure that we can actually see what you want to be. And don't forget to cover the whole page. Then when you're done drawing, I'm sure you can also color. Have fun, and I'll see you when you're done after the advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
Boys and girls, it's now time to end our lesson. And I hope you had so much fun. I know I did. Remember, if you're not sure what to do or you don't understand, that's okay. You can ask an adult for help. But make sure that you finish your work and you do everything by yourself. So now that we are done, we need to sanitize. Remember how we sanitize? We start by rubbing inside our hands, around our hands, in between our fingers, on our wrists, and our fingertips as well. Then make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. I'm sure our friend Sashi has arrived, and I think he wants to say goodbye to you. Sashi, our friends want to go. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Are you ready to say goodbye? Wonderful. So, let us sing goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. 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 It's time to say goodbye. Bye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, MyZone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.
That was such a great lesson, Marcel, don't you think?
Oh, I had the best time ever. I learned so much today. My head just goes.
I think now I'm going to be as smart as Zaki.
But Zaki's really smart.
But if I attend all my classes, I'm going to be as smart as he is.
Yes, he might be a tiny bit smarter than we are, but just like because it's Zaki, it's in his genes.
Fine.
Do you think Zaki wears jeans?
No.
Or is he more like a shorts type of guy?
I think he wears shorts. Red
I
shorts.
was just wondering for a moment. I don't know why. Anyway, that brings us to the end of today, of our second day of community. So tomorrow it's Afrikaans Day again. And we also need to remind you guys that this whole week in our online school lessons, we'll be having some road safety tips. So I hope you guys took note how to safely cross the road.
And the police officer doesn't catch you crossing the road at the wrong place.
But that is it from us for today. We'll see you again tomorrow for Afrikaans. And just like this tiny little doctor in the screen, remember to stay smart, do your homework, eat your apples, niks soetigheid nie, net water. Thank you, Wait.
All right, friends. We'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.